And it's actually, you have to remember that when we're doing this practice, even free pushing, it's an opportunity to see where you can improve further. I mean, that's the thing. It's a test. So if Bill and I push, please, when we're doing free, I'm attempting to stay upright and relax. If I'm in a very combative position like this, then I'm not really allowing the force to show me where I have my own weaknesses. Okay, I've got an intent. My intent is to come in and to try and take Bill out. And so in doing that, I will inevitably go a bit stiff. It might work, but it's not really what I'm aiming for. Would you mind standing over there, Halsey, so I can look at you? Yeah. So to make yourself stay upright and to try and turn like the millstone shows you. So when Bill is here, I have something I have to do, and I haven't relaxed properly in my hip. So if Bill caught me fully under a sink and turned to his left, he'll take me out. So I've got to allow that to happen occasionally, so that I can learn from the process. So what will happen now is we're here, and Bill will start to take me out. But because of the action that's made to take out involves instability, because we're just not practiced enough, I'll take you out instead. So I can feel that point now. You come into here. So Bill can feel that point now too. It's a question of what happens next. So I allow it to happen so I can feel where that point is. Bill comes to that point again. He pushes and keep pushing. And what I've done instead is I've worked on regaining my stability instead. And that allows the push to go back off in the other direction. So it's really important if you find yourself wriggling, or let's say, I'm pushing and I find myself making these movements, that I try to understand whether I could do them with less, because when I do this, I am bringing myself up, because I'm tensing up. So if I demonstrate that with you, Bill, if I'm going here and you push yourself up to release from here. So here you're kindly overemphasizing this, which is good, because what you normally do is you lift the arms and drop your base, which keeps you rooted, which is good. But the inevitability of doing even that, of course, is going to take you out. Okay? But if you do it, even if you do it in your best way, which is to draw up, you've gone down. So you've then retreated into your heels. So as opposed to retaining stability. So when you're here, and push is coming in, it has to be a downward movement entirely with the body, if possible, as opposed to even going down and going up. Let's move me into my heels. So from here, as you come in, it's the downward movement. That's allowing me to retain my stability. So you've got to allow yourself to move off and feel the point where you're not applying the principles anymore. You know, when you're not being upright. So here, the problem is I've let the force build in my arm. Okay, if Bill pushes onto my arm with that hand, yes, I've got a structure, and at the moment, if Bill carries on training in a few years, if I don't improve, he will be able to take me out with that. But that's no good to me. So at this point here, as Bill presses, I have to realise I've got force here. And how do I take it off? If you come off, please, if you come off, apply the force again. If I do this instead, then there's no force that can land. So if you try and push with Jin, you'll have the same experience that you have pushing. I have the same experience with Jin that you have with me. I can't find a place to push him. Okay, it's because he doesn't let the force land in his body. When he wants to, he'll move, he'll occupy space, and the Bill will try and move, and you think, well, I haven't got any space. It's because he's just staying stable at that point, allowing yourself to push yourself off. So you've got to keep trying to allow the principles to work. When you feel you're either pushing, leaning, or wriggling, try and get back to that position. Just see when that started to cause you a problem, and see if you can let yourself become more stable